Welcome to Raaonline. I'm Dr. B.J. Bhuvneshwari, MD Anatomy. Today, we are going to see an important anatomical feature that has a crucial role in human evolution. What is so unique about human beings? The factor that differentiates human beings from animals, that is, the movement of the hand, especially the coordinated movement of the thumb and the fingers. With this, the early men held weapons and instruments and started hunting and agriculture. Slowly, he developed skilled activities and started ruling the planet. Today, the movement of the fingers have become a new age communication. There are two sets of muscles that control movement of the thumb and fingers. The extrinsic muscles or long muscles of the forearm. They originate from the forearm and they are inserted into the hand. The intrinsic muscles or smaller muscles, they have both their attachment within the hand. The extrinsic muscles, they execute powerful movement of the hand, whereas the intrinsic muscles have small motor units and they execute precision movements. These precision movements of the hand, which is a unique feature of human being, is essential for many day-to-day activities. So, the paralysis of any group of muscle will greatly impair the daily activities and it will decrease the quality of life. So, it is evident that every medical graduate should be competent on the intrinsic muscles of the hand. So, today we are going to see this group in detail. Describe the muscles, intrinsic muscles of the hand. The intrinsic muscles of the hand are organized into groups. There are many muscles, about 20 muscles, smaller muscles in the hand, and these are organized into groups based on their action on digits. These three are the main groups. Apart from this, there is a small muscle which is a subcutaneous muscle attached to the skin. We will concentrate on this three main group of muscles: the thenar muscles, hypothenar muscles, lumbricals and interossei. The thenar muscles are four small muscles on the radial side of the thumb which act on the thumb. The radial side of the palm that act on the thumb. They are named according to their action on thumb. So, they have a term pollicis. And the first part is the action of that muscle. If the muscle flexes the thumb, then it is named as flexor pollicis. If the muscle abducts the thumb, then it is called as abductor pollicis. And if it plays a role in the opposition of the thumb, then it is opponens pollicis. If it adducts the thumb, then it is adductor pollicis. If that muscle has a longer counterpart in the forearm, then it has another term as brevis. Since there is a longer muscle, flexor pollicis longus, the intrinsic muscle that acts on the thumb, that flexes the thumb, is called as flexor pollicis brevis. In these four muscles, the three muscles, the flexor pollicis brevis, abductor pollicis brevis and opponens pollicis, they form the thenar eminence, that is the bulge on the radial side of the palm. The adductor pollicis is seen in the central part of the palm. Hypothenar muscles are three small muscles on the ulnar side of the palm. They form the hypothenar eminence. These three muscles act on the little finger. They are also named according to their action. If the muscle flexes the little finger, it is flexor digiti minimi. The muscle that abducts the little finger, then it is abductor digiti minimi. the muscle that has a role in apposition of digiti minimi, the little finger, it is called as apponens digiti minimi. The other group is based on the action on the medial four fingers. There are 3 sets of 4 muscles each: lumbricals, 4 palmar interossei, 4 dorsal interossei. All these muscles are seen in the central part of the palm along with adductor pollicis, and these 3 groups, they act on the medial 4 fingers. It is customary to describe any muscle under these headings: origin, insertion, nerve supply and action. Based on the origin and insertion and direction of muscle fibers, we can describe the action of a muscle. But there are 20 intrinsic muscles of the hand, and explaining each muscle under these headings as origin, insertion, nerve supply and action, that is repeating these headings 20 times, is confusing as well as boring and difficult to remember. Since these muscles are organized into groups based on their action and they are also named according to their action, we can understand their action first, and based on the action, we will see the attachment of that muscle. In this way, it is easier to understand and describe the intrinsic muscles of the hand. First, we will see few basic concepts regarding the movements of the fingers.